welcome to the 2021 school year. I want to welcome the new freshmen, the class of 2024. I want to give a huge shout out to our graduates, the class of 2020. We miss you already. I know this year isn't what you were expecting with regards to distance learning, but we are really excited to work with you through distance learning and then to welcome you back on campus once it's safe. Right now, I am in our brand new culinary center, and I can't wait to have the scholars in here cooking up a feast for yourself and then to share with the rest of campus. Welcome again, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Tanney. He has a lot of important information that he's going to be going over with you to get you ready for the upcoming school year. Go Mariners!
Mariners, Mr. Tanney is back. I'm here in our cove, which is where most of our scholars either get and receive their lunch or eat lunch during our typical school year. It's a little lonely in here without all of y'all, and I thought that you might enjoy seeing this space once again in this video. The purpose of this video is to explain in detail the kickoff of our 2020-2021 school year and go over some of the logistics for the start of the school year. The Monterey Peninsula Unified School District is kicking off this school year in a three-phased approach. The phases are Realize, Reimagine, and finally Reunite. Realize is going to take place from August 5th to August 7th. Reimagine is going to be August 10th through August 14th, and Reunite is going to be from August 17th on. The first of the three-phased approach, Realize, is this week, and it's going to be an opportunity and a time for our teaching team and our school staff team to re-engage with one another, come back to campus or work from home if they're working from home, and really start to build their distance learning classrooms. The second phase, Reimagine, from the 10th to the 14th, is when scholars will start attending their classes again for a shortened day. Most of this week will be spent on culture building in the classroom, getting to know the teachers, getting to know the procedures in the class. So it is a shortened Wednesday schedule for the entire week, and then you have this new synchronous component. And during the Reimagine phase on August 10th, we're going to be kicking off the synchronous learning in our school district. That means scholars will attend class at 8 o'clock in the morning and will stay in class until 9:55 in the morning. Throughout that time, they're going to rotate through 4 periods, since we do have a rotating A-B block schedule. They'll go to 4 periods a day for 25 minutes each with a 5-minute passing period in between to prepare yourself for your following course. Since we are an A-B block schedule, Mondays and Thursday is an A day, Tuesday and Friday is a B day, and Wednesday is also a B day. Our distance learning is going to be a little bit different from the fall, in that we're going to have both asynchronous learning like the spring semester, but we're also going to have a synchronous component. This is new for this fall semester. Synchronous means all the scholars are together in class with the teacher, learning in unison at distance. So they'll be at home on their Chromebooks using Google Meets or Zoom or whatever platform the teacher's deciding to use, and learning together. Third element to the reopening of our schools is Reunite. And Reunite will start on August 17th and will continue for the rest of the distance learning phase of our year. The day expands a little bit, so scholars still attend class at 8 o'clock in the morning. Classes go until 11:50 in the morning. So classes are 50 minutes each with a 10-minute passing period in between classes to prepare yourself for the next course. Again, this is a rotating A-B block schedule, so 2 days a week we have A days, 2 days a week we have B days, and it rotates every week on Wednesday. 1 week is an A week, 1 week is a B week. A second thing that I want to tell you about is attendance, because this is a big change from the spring. This fall, our teachers will be taking attendance daily in every period, meaning you young people need to be awake and in class in all your classes every single day. You will be held accountable for your attendance, so make sure you're there. All of our teachers will be using Google Classroom just like they did in the spring as the main learning hub for the classroom. Google Classroom will be where they post assignments, where they post projects, where they communicate with students, and we'll also be using either Google Meet or Zoom to meet with the scholars during the synchronous portion of the school day. Make sure that you have all your Google Classrooms ready to go, that you're assigned to the correct Google Classrooms, and use that as your primary space to communicate with teachers. School district is also going to continue with grab and go lunches. Here's a flyer for grab and go lunches. It looks like the closest location to Marina High School is Los Arboles Middle School. Thank you, Lambs and Principal Breland, for offering to support us once again. And if you need to go get a grab and go lunch and you live close to Marina High School, Lambs is your place to be. Another update for you is our town hall. We do have a town hall coming up. You can register online. Here's the link that you can go to register. The town hall is going to be on August 6th, a couple days from now, from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Our principal, Rebecca Tyson, is going to give a short presentation, and then we're going to open the floor for questions from anyone that's watching. You can type your question in, and we'll do our best to answer all the questions that come in. We do have our textbook distribution next week. Our textbook distribution will be Monday to Friday with a different grade level coming every day. We're starting with our seniors and working our way down. So seniors on Monday, then juniors, then sophomores, then freshmen, and then a makeup day. We have 4 different blocked out times on each of those days, and you'll come depending on your last name. Here's a schedule of the pickup so you can kind of identify what time is best for you to be here. We did send a parent square with a lot more information about the textbook pickup yesterday. We'll be sending a couple more between now and Monday. And there's a map of logistics so that you know where to park and who should be attending the textbook pickup and what the stations will look like. On athletics, our governing board, it's called the Pacific Coast Athletic League, is working really hard alongside CCS to see if there's any way for us to offer sports for our scholar athletes. We would love to have our scholar athletes participating in the pool, on the field, around the track, on the basketball court and volleyball court. Unfortunately, because of the health situation at this time, we can't have any athletics happening. We're very hopeful that in the spring, we'll be able to condense as many sports as possible and offer them in 2 seasons. Again, that's up to the health situation and if things get better over time, and up to our Pacific Coast Athletic League and CCS, and ultimately up to the district office as to whether or not we can have athletics. Again, we're super hopeful, and you can do your part as a family and as a scholar to stop the spread of COVID-19 and wearing a mask and practicing social distancing and doing everything you can to help our community get past the situation that we're in right now. I do want to say that I'm sorry that we're starting the school year out this way. I know that this isn't the best way to start our school year, and especially our freshmen and our seniors. I feel for both of you, as this is your first or your last year of high school, and this is probably not what you were hoping for. We will make the best of the situation that we can, and hopefully if things improve in our local community and nationally, and as well as with the state, then maybe at some point this year we can all reunite on campus together again. Again, I'm sorry about the circumstance that we're in. I do encourage and implore you to use this time effectively and to continue your academic journey. This pandemic will end and things are going to get better. And when things get better, you want to make sure that you've prepared yourself to move on in your academic journey and progress scholastically post-pandemic. Hopefully you're setting yourself up for a really strong start once this is all over. We're going to have these administrative update videos for you regularly like we did in the spring. So keep an eye out on our Facebook page and on our parent squares when we send these out. Super look forward to the school year. Welcome back, Mariner scholars. Welcome back, Mariner families. I am honored to continue to serve you as assistant principal, and I look forward to working with you guys from afar or from on campus. Whatever the year has in store for us, we'll be in it together. Danny out.